Hi, I'm Tom Collins. I'm the Executive Director of Clean Elections, Arizona's nonpartisan voter education agency, and we're here in the Bitfire Studios, where we just completed the first debate, televised debate of the season, our Congressional District 1 Democratic primary debate. Our moderators, Richard Rellis and Steve Goldstein, are here. Guys, this debate was broadcast live, and folks have watched it, but it's going to be replayed all over the state starting this week. What are some of the highlights for you in watching this six-person debate?
Well, one thing that stood out to me, and I like the fact that Clean Elections had the traditional format when it came to the opening and closing statements, but I also like that Richard and I had a chance to move it along. If someone didn't really have a lot to say on a topic, we were able to go to the next one. I think it really helped the pace. So I think it's more reviewers who really want to dig in. They can say, "Well, I can watch for 5 or 6 minutes and really get a lot out of it."
Do you think that was there any sort of highlight in terms of issues that folks were focused on?
I think there was a little bit of daylight, and I think there was a bit of looking at who used to be a Republican. At the end, it got a little heated. Marlene Gillon Woods felt, the need to, she said, defend herself against some of the attacks, which she called a lie. This was the first of these debates in the studio. 6 candidates. Keeping it all together was a challenge, but I'm glad Steve was there to help us out.
What kind of prep are you doing? What kind of things are you doing when you're getting ready to put the show on?
I'm going to give Richard a shout out on this because this particular district is one I've covered extensively. And though we didn't get to all the questions we wanted to, we really dug in and learned more about the past of some of these candidates that we didn't know before. Because, I mean, some of these names are a little bit well known, but others aren't. And what I've been struck by, Tom, is how many people really didn't know that all 6 of these people were even running. So I think that's one of those things where, yes, they may have heard, for example, Andre Cherney's name or Marlene Gillon Wood's name. They didn't necessarily know anyone else, but this was a pretty good platform for other people to really talk about who they are and what they do.
I have a blessing of having a day job at the Arizona Republic, so I have a newsroom of reporters that can give me ideas of where there might be interesting topics or things to bring up here.
Well, thank you for doing this tonight, and we look forward to seeing you throughout the debate season. As you said, we'll be doing this throughout the spring, the summer, and even into the fall, so make sure to tune in on your local media of choice.